Well, ever since the 2021 Texas power grid failure, when the temperature drops like this, many people worry about their power staying on.
Big concern. Investigative reporter Brian New has been monitoring the ERCOT grid all day long. He's joining us live now. Brian, so far so good, right?
Yeah, Ken, so far so good, knock on wood. But as we know, things can change, which is why we've been keeping an eye on this ERCOT chart all day. This is a live look at the grid condition. So let me explain exactly what we're looking at here. This purple line that you see, that is the power that's available on the grid. The blue line below is the demand. What's important is this right here, the space between those two lines. That's the cushion between supply and demand. What we don't want to see is these two lines get too close. This is where we're at right now, and if you look at the projection through midnight, it is showing that there will be enough power available to meet the demand through midnight. But what could change this? What could change this forecast? That's what we asked energy expert Doug Lewin.
Outside of a major change in the forecast, that all of a sudden all the meteorologists tell us, oh man, we were wrong, it's gonna get down to 10 degrees in Dallas, like now it's a different ball game. But with 30 degrees, no, I think it's not a zero chance, because you could see maybe temperatures dip a lot in the Permian and there's just a huge gas freeze off and we get some spike in demand, but very, very, very low probability of any kind of problems of supply and demand at ERCOT.
So that's the good news. But just because there's enough power on the grid, it doesn't mean people won't lose power if there's an issue with the distribution. And that is why we're also keeping an eye on this. This is the Encore outage map. Right now, Encore is reporting just a little over 1,200 customers are without power. That's actually pretty normal for any day, even in a day without winter weather. I'm going to show you one more map real quick. This is CoServe up in the Denton area. They're actually reporting that no customer is without power. Now, Encore says that their biggest concern as we go into the evening would be any ice that would build up on power lines or tree limbs. So we will be keeping an eye on that as well as the grid throughout the day.